literature in English. Now I would like to start with a poem from Senior Intermediate English. The name of the poem is The Giving Tree, written by a profound poet, Shel Silverstein. The poem begins like this. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy, and every day the boy would come, and he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches and eat apples, and they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade, and the boy loved the tree very much, and the tree was happy. These first 15 lines of the poem describe the companionship between the boy and the tree. They loved each other's company. They could not survive without others' companionship. A selfless relationship is depicted in the first 15 lines of the poem. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. The tree and the boy has a friendly relationship. And every day the boy would come and he would gather her leaves. Every day he comes to the tree. He gathers up the leaves, makes into a crown, and play king of the forest. And whenever he feels tiredness, he sleeps in its shade. When he feels hungry, he eats its apples. They have good association with each other. But time went by, days passed on, and the boy grew older. And the tree was often alone. When he has become older, he stopped coming to the tree frequently. Earlier, he never missed the company of the tree. He never spent a day without seeing the tree, without playing with it, without swinging on its branches, without eating its apples, without sleeping in its shade. But now he has stopped coming to the tree due to becoming older. And the tree was often alone. Now the tree is suffering with loneliness. Then one day the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy." One day, all of a sudden, he has come to the tree. The tree has invited him like earlier, "Come by, come, swing on my branches, eat my apples, sleep in my shade, play with my branches." It has got a selfless love. It invited the boy with an affectionate heart. "I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "Now I am not a child. I am not a kid. I have become older. I have grown older. I can't play with you like I have played earlier. I want to buy things and have fun." In this sentence, we can observe the selfish nature of human beings. Due to getting close association with this mechanized world, man gets selfish thoughts. We can observe this clearly when we look at the boy's attitude. First time he has said, "I want to have fun, I need money, and I want to buy things. Can you give me some money?" How come a tree can provide money? Is it possible? Can we ever expect a tree giving money? No. I am sorry, said the tree, but I have no money. The tree felt very sad. It doesn't have a heart to deny the request of this boy. It has said, I am very sorry. I cannot give you money. I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. What do I have? Just leaves and apples. How can I give you money? Take my apples, my dear boy, and sell them in the city. I have apples. You cut down those apples. Take them with you. Sell them in the city so that you get some money. You can buy what all things you want and you can have fun. It has given an advice. Then you will have money and you will be very happy. And so the boy climbed up and carried them away. Carried the apples away. And the tree was happy. The boy has cut down the apples, carried them with him, sold them in the city, got enough money, and have had fun. The tree was very much happy. It was happy because it was successful in providing at least apples so that he could get what he wanted. He can satisfy his worldly urges. But the boy swayed away for a long time. After taking these apples, selling them in the city, buying things what he wants, what he has exactly wanted to satisfy him, we can clearly observe the detachment of the boy with the tree. He didn't turn up for a long time and the tree was sad. The companionship with the boy was a memorable one for the tree, but not for the boy. And then one day the boy came back. Suddenly the boy turned up one day and the tree shook with joy, and she said the tree was almost like dancing with joy. It was overwhelmed with joy. And she said, come boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy. Come boy, like it said earlier, come boy, climb up my trunk, swing on my branches and eat my apples. I am too busy to climb tree, he said. I am very much busy. I can't climb your trunk. And moreover, I have grown up and I have become a grown-up boy. I can't climb up your trunk, he said bluntly. He has turned down the friendly request of the tree. I am too busy to climb trees, said the boy. I want a house to keep me warm, he said. I want a wife and I want children. In these three sentences, we see the selfish thinking of the boy. I want a warm house. I want to construct a warm house and I want to have a wife and children. Could you provide a house for me? He requested the tree. Can you give me a house? I have no house, said the tree. This forest is my house. How do I have a house? The tree has made a question. The forest is my house, but you may cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy. You do one thing. You cut down my branches. You can construct a house with them so that you will be very happy. You can have a wife and you can have children too. You do that. You cut down my branches. Carry them with you. It has given a suggestion. And so the boy cut off her branches. Immediately, having heard this suggestion, immediately he cut down its branches and carried them away to build his house. And the tree was happy. The tree was very much happy. Even though it has lost its branches, it was very happy. It likes its companionship with the boy. The boy carried them with him. He has constructed a beautiful house. But the boy stayed away for a long time. Earlier, after carrying apples, he stayed away from the tree for a long time. Next, after cutting down the branches, also he has swayed away from the tree for a long duration. And when he came back, the tree was so happy, she could hardly speak. First time we can witness an apparent change in the mindset of the tree. It has got the same warmness at heart. It has got the same love like what it had earlier, but it could hardly speak. It is not able to express its inner feelings for the boy. "Come, boy," she whispered, "come and play." The voice is very low. The voice is not confident. It is saying with a whispering voice, "Come, boy, come and play." So we can see some sort of despair in its heart. The tree was so happy she could hardly speak. The tree was very happy, but it was not able to speak or utter any word. "Come, boy," she whispered, "come and play. I am too old and sad to play," said the boy. As usually, the tree has invited him with a friendly emotion. "Come, play with me, swing from my branches." The boy has said, "I am too old and sad now. I can't play. I can't play anymore." The boy has said like this. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat? Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "I have become old and I want to sail away and I want to see faraway places. Could you give me a boat?" The boy has requested. The tree has obliged his request and it has said, "Cut down my trunk, make a boat. Then you can sail away and be happy." And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away, and the tree was happy, but not really. The boy has cut down its trunk, made a boat and sailed away, but first time we see disappointment in the tree. It was happy, but not really. The reason is very clear. The reason is very much clear. It has lost its fruits. It has lost its branches. Now it has lost its trunk. Now it is left with nothing. When it has all these things, the boy has stayed away from it for a long time. Now he doesn't have anything. Why would he turn up? This question has baffled the tree a lot. And after a long time, the boy came back again. After a long gap, he has turned up. "I am sorry, boy," said the tree. Unlike the earlier incidents, the tree has opened up its mind. It has said plainly on his face, "I'm sorry, my boy. Now I don't have anything to offer you." So, it is in a sorrowful mood. "But I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone. I am left with nothing." "My apples are gone," said the tree. "My teeth are too weak. Though you have apples, I don't have teeth to eat." "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them. I am too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "I don't have any branches so as to provide you fun. Now, though you have branches, I am too old. I can't swing on your branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You can't climb. I am too tired to climb," said the boy. "I don't have a trunk so that you can climb on," said the tree. The boy has said, "Though you have a trunk, I am tired. I don't have physical energy to climb on your trunk," said the boy. "I am sorry," sighed the tree. "I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am sorry. Still, I have a wish in the heart of hearts. I want to give you something. I don't want to send you with empty hands. I want to give you something, but I am left with nothing. I am in a panicky state. So I want to make you happy, but I am in a condition wherein which I can't give you anything that satisfies you," sighed the tree. Desperately, it sighed. "I am just an old stump. What is the use of a stump? It is merely useless. No one cares about it." "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "I don't have any just now. I don't need anything from you now, my dear tree," said the boy, with immense conviction. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very much tired in life. I want a pleasant place to sit on and to have some rest. I am very tired," said the boy. "Well," said the tree, straightening up as much as she could. "Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest." And the boy did, and the tree was happy. And it straightened up herself and made herself into a pleasant place to sit on and to take rest. The boy sat down on the old stump. It was very much happy. We see selfless love in nature and man's selfishness in this great poem. The poem is very much thought-provoking and it awakens our inner spirits. Man's selfishness and nature's unconditional love are the major lines in this poem. Man has no emotional sensitivity, but nature is sensitive and sensible enough in providing everything that fulfills the needs of a man. Nature is like a mother. Man is quite selfish and he exploits everything from nature and remains selfish and never exhibits selfless affection and stands as an epitome for thanklessness and selfishness.